If you remain attached to these things, then what that means is you think that your inner sense of happiness is dependent on a person, a label, an outcome, a belief, or an identity. Letting go is actually very easy when we allow it to be easy. Letting go is only hard because we believe that, one, it has to be hard, but the main reason letting go is hard is because we believe that if we were to let go of what we want, whether that is an attachment to a person, a label, an outcome, a status or identity or belief, we believe that if we let one of these things go and our attachment to it go, we believe that if we let it go, we won't actually get it. This is the funny thing. Now here's the truth though. Couldn't be further from the truth. If you remain attached to these things, then what that means is you think that your inner sense of happiness is dependent on a person, a label, an outcome, a belief, or an identity. That's the fallacy. That's the false belief that we believe. But what we'll find is that if we remain attached, we create resistance. If we are unattached, and in a way we don't care. Now, not caring doesn't mean we don't care about people or being narcissistic. What not caring means is you're good either way because you're not attached to the outcome. That's when you become dangerously authentic and free to be yourself. Now think about this. It hasn't ever actually served you to be really attached to the outcome of anything. If you're really attached, there's a needy energy there, there's almost a desperation, and there's this feeling that if you don't get what you want, then you won't be happy, so it's almost like a scarcity mindset. Now, here's the thing though. When you let go of the outcome, you have more magnetic energy. You're more likely to attract better synchronicity into your life. You're more likely to attract love into your life. You're more likely to attract abundance into your life because you have more magnetic energy. You're not attached to the outcome. Think about it like this. A woman goes on a date with two different guys at different times, not at the same time. One guy is very needy. I hope you give me validation. He's really dependent on the outcome. He really cares what this person thinks about them. Guess what? Women are extraordinarily intuitive and they can feel into that immediately. And what's going to happen is it's going to repel her. She's going to say, ooh, this energy seems needy. It wants something from me. It's trying to control me. It wants me to give them validation, love, and support. And what happens though is, say that woman then goes on a date with another guy who's just authentically being himself. Let's say this guy is just not attached to the outcome. He's not so agreeable because he doesn't have to be, because he realizes that he's worthy already. And he's not really weighing his sense of worthiness, or he's not as attached to the outcome. Well, most likely the energy is going to be very different, and she's going to feel that, and she's going to feel more magnetized to it. You see, that's the energy dynamics that I'm talking about here. Now imagine that person is also the universe. And imagine with the universe, we're trying to control things. We're being needy. We're trying to be attached. Well, guess what? That attachment equals resistance, and it's rooted in the false belief and premise that something on the outside is going to affect us and make us happy on the inside, when that's not the case at all. Happiness is a state of consciousness. Happiness is when we're present to the moment and we're doing things for an end of itself. It's we're painting because we want to paint, not because it's going to make us a lot of money and it's going to give us that might be a side effect. So the thing is to realize the truth. You have attachments. These attachments are actually bringing you pain. They're making you needy. They're making you put out desperate energy. They're making you manipulate your environment on the outside to try to manipulate your environment on the inside. When instead, if you make things an end of itself and you realize that the universe is always giving you what you need, you can begin to trust the universe more. You can then allow these things to come to you because you're in a more abundant state. Letting go is extraordinarily easy. The only thing that is hard is you haven't made the choice to let go yet, because you're convinced that if you do let go, you're not going to get what you want. If you do let go, then you're giving up on this thing, When in actuality, if you let go, that is the ultimate sign of abundance, and you're then allowing it to come into your life easier than ever. You let go to let in. That's just the way this reality works.
켈리가 죽도록 힘들었을 때 세계 최고의 부자들의 성공 비밀은 아주 큰 지혜가 되었고 그 덕분에 이렇게 큰 성공을 해낼 수 있었습니다. 매일 동기부여 모닝콜 필사를 하시는 여러분도 그들의 성공 비밀을 자신의 지혜로 만들어 꼭 성공하시길 바랍니다. 한글 5번, 영어 5번입니다. 시작합니다. 나는 학벌, 직업, 인맥 등의 외적 가치보다 나의 본연의 모습 그대로를 더욱 가치 있게 바라봅니다.
I consider my authenticity more valuable than external values such as academic background, career, and connections.
나는 학벌, 직업, 인맥 등의 외적 가치보다 나의 본연의 모습 그대로를 더욱 가치 있게 바라봅니다.
I consider my authenticity more valuable than external values such as academic background, career, and connections.
나는 학벌, 직업, 인맥 등의 외적 가치보다 나의 본연의 모습 그대로를 더욱 가치 있게 바라봅니다.
I consider my authenticity more valuable than external values such as academic background, career, and connections.
나는 학벌, 직업, 인맥 등의 외적 가치보다 나의 본연의 모습 그대로를 더욱 가치 있게 바라봅니다.
I consider my authenticity more valuable than external values such as academic background, career, and connections.
나는 학벌, 직업, 인맥 등의 외적 가치보다 나의 본연의 모습 그대로를 더욱 가치 있게 바라봅니다.
I consider my authenticity more valuable than external values such as academic background, career, and connections.
같이 성공하겠다는 마인드는 나를 먼저 성공하게 만드는 지름길입니다. 주변에 성공한 사람이 많을수록 나의 성공률은 높아집니다. 주변 사람들의 성공을 돕는 것은 곧 나의 성공이 됩니다. 주변 사람들과 이 성공 비밀을 공유하세요. 켈리가 당신에게 이 성공 비밀을 공유하는 것도 성공을 유지하는 비결 중에 하나입니다. 함께 가면 멀리 갑니다. 지금 당장 함께할 사람을 초대해주세요. 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정은 이 모닝콜을 함께 제작하는 20명이 넘는 재능 기부자들과 켈리에게 큰 힘을 줍니다. 사랑합니다.